Hello and welcome to the second episode of Cramps in the Pocket, a Beam Saber campaign. I'm Ember, your host and game master. Thanks for checking out the podcast. I really appreciate it that you liked it enough to come back for more. These games are streamed live on twitch.tv/frogcast, and you can catch the VODs at youtube.com/@frogcast. Previously on Cramps in the Pocket. It was a simple job, a milk run. Find an RAUZ squad on board an independent space station. Keep a low profile. Well, you know how easily milk can spoil. Hawk and Deadzone delved into the bowels of the Good Hope to ask the local ladies of the night for information. Hawk got outed as RAUZ, while Deadzone pulled a gun on a bouncer, and yet, neither of them suffered for it. Now we follow Coyote and Symbolist as they make their way to the station's casino. Here's hoping this gamble doesn't cost them their lives.
Alright, Symbolist, lead the way. I already feel a migraine coming in my head.
Okay.
You're heading to the casino.
The casino!
This is sort of the centerpiece of the Good Hope, now that it's an independent space station above Proxys. It offers everything from, penny slots up to high rollers suites and, hosting corporate executives and high-ranking military personnel. And it occupies the top floor of the colony ship. You can see that as you take the lift up to where you need to go and emerge into it, this area is all like marble, or at least like a pseudo marble. And the roof has this big. It's either glass out to space or a big digital screen up there. You can't tell. But either way, it feels like you're on the deck of a ship, like an old-style cruise ship. And there is wonderful music playing. There are people moving all around you. The sound of slot machines and croupiers and all sorts of gambling games around you. What's the plan here?
What are we planning to do here? I mean, we're heading to the casino, and I mean, like a lot of people, a lot of thoughts being held here. It'd be difficult if if the angle is trying to seek somebody out. This is going to be a hotbed of both like extremely negative and extremely positive emotions.
Gonna be just fertile ground for an empath.
Yeah, indeed. Did you have an angle that you were thinking of approaching from, Coyote, here?
I think
Mm-hmm.
to start, we ask if there's been any mercs that have been on a loss streak around here.
Mm-hmm.
And I think we go from there. Because we assume that, if the Huskies had money, they could maybe buy their way out of something. But if they got into debt with the wrong people on this station,
Yeah.
Or, caused a scene with somebody, maybe they got taken by security or by the hegemony. I think we ask around to see if anybody has, if there's been any troublemakers at the casino recently.
Right, yeah.
I think that's our play.
Yeah.
Sweet. Does one of you want to make a roll to do that?
I will support you.
Okay.
Symbolist, if you want. Because you're more of a passive resolve person. I'm more of a demanding resolve.
Sure. Let me sway, consort. Those are the kind of the two.
Which one's your higher one?
But I have one in both, which is
Okay.
Okay.
Go for consort.
Yeah, let's go consort.
Okay, wonderful. You have a die from Coyote assisting you. Coyote, you take one stress for this, even. We're not playing Star Wars. Who are you asking, by the way? Are you sitting down at a poker table and making chit chat?
Yeah, I was gonna say we're just chatting up a local table.
Yeah, we're gonna sit down, play some games, ask about there's been any heartbreak lately?
Oh,
Yeah.
All right, yeah.
Risky standard?
Desperate standard.
Desperate standard. Yeah, we're
You are still affected by your engagement roll.
desperate. Say it again. Desperate. Ooh.
Partial success. There you go. You do it, but there is a consequence.
Okay.
Oh, I know exactly what this is. Wonderful.
Oh, awesome.
Awesome.
One of the guys at the poker table, you can tell, is Order of the Black Rose. They are wearing robes on them with a pink trim, reminiscent of the Order of the Black Roses symbol, which I will drag onto the stream right now because I made it and I should show it off. It looks like this.
Oh,
You did that?
I did that.
you did that.
I did that. Yeah, you can tell that this guy is on a bit of a losing streak himself. He's sort of lanky. He looks like he's in his late 50s. He's got black skin with short black hair. And he's rubbing his temples and he's going, plenty of heartbreak here tonight, love. Oh, yeah. I mean, I always seem to have bad luck here with the cards, but something keeps compelling me to bring me back, I guess. It's just the universe calling to me. The other night I was here, and there was a couple of lads who are having worse trouble than me, which is memorable because I don't often leave with my credits from here. Yeah, big guys too.
Having a bad run of luck then?
Yeah, you could say that. I was managing to sneak through a couple pairs. Full house here was the best of my night, but these boys just, losing it, having a terrible time.
What do they look like? They big guys, military sort, where like just guys kind of coming through. How they look?
They look like guys who needed to blow off steam. You know, they said two of their friends had gone elsewhere. They'd headed down below for more of the sinful activity. But these two, they were hard card sharks, or at least that's what they introduced themselves as, and they did terribly. Oh my gosh, yeah, probably military. One of them joshed with the other about something like saving all his luck for the fight. I don't remember. Maybe if you want me a drink, I'd have better memory.
I mean, yeah, that's always the thing, right? You know, people always overestimate their ability of at a game of chance. You know, there's only so much that we individually can do.
Can I impress upon the gentleman with a little bit of a fine gift from the pilot gear that I have incidentally bought before we had this conversation, just in case we needed to bribe somebody up? So I'm going to say it's a very top of the line bottle of liqueur.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, as you are showing off the liqueur and passing it over, you feel a gloved hand on your shoulder. A familiar voice says, I thought we were just gambling on credits tonight. And it is none other than the voice of the Void Wolves leader, Commander Bliss Decker, who you had the displeasure of meeting last mission, hiring mercenaries away from you. You better scram, priest. These two aren't people you want to tangle with. Bliss Decker has an average build. She's in her early 30s. She's sort of pale. She's got mocking eyes, short blonde hair. She wears this white dress uniform. You know what? Let me just bring it up on screen, actually, what she looks like. There you go.
Oh, she's so pleased. Look at her.
Wow.
Look at this.
So
Look at this.
pleased with herself.
Gold laurel and
Shoutouts to Scythe, Stray Scythe, who made this really, really good. There you go. Please go follow them. Yeah, she is.
So bad.
She's wearing. She's wearing a mocking smile on her lips, looking at you, like pleased, like a snake who's caught somebody in their nest.
Oh, you don't speak so harshly about us. You don't know what we're like at the card table. Maybe we're quite nice once you get to know us.
Fine, if you want to play it like that, yes. All right then. How about a game?
What type of game?
Cards, poker. We're here at the table. No sense going over and playing tiddlywinks.
I'd throw a mead and swap. I'll have you know.
I don't know what that means. You don't like me, I don't like you, but the good hope keeps us from fighting. For now, we settle this here, okay? You win, I'll give you your information about whatever boys you're looking for here. I win, you two come with me. But I don't even have to bring the whole squad in, just you two. We can get you set up in some nice, cushy hegemony jail.
Neutrality, prevents you from drawing a gun on us, sure, but what do you have gonna honor your word? How do we know you're gonna be telling the truth about the information you're gonna give us?
She looks almost offended at this, and she goes, "I'm a commander in the hegemony military. I wouldn't betray that badge. I wouldn't betray this badge." And she gestures to one she has on her uniform. She is wearing her dress uniform. It is white with a gold stripe down it diagonally. She's also wearing white leather gloves, and she says, "I would not betray that by lying to you. If I wanted you scooped up, I would just do it. But, you know, I figure we're all in a position that is not favorable, and why not have a little fun? Technically, this is leave for me, so maybe I won't even file this in my report if you win."
I don't know if I'd, if that's, hey, you say that, you're gonna get trounced.
If you don't want to find out about your little wolves or beagles or whoever they are,
That's you, actually. You're the wolves. I know it's hard for you to remember that because of the concussion I gave you, when I completely whooped your ass the last time we fought.
Listen, hey, listen. We're not here to throw barbs. We're here to play a nice, clean game.
the mocking smile on her face gets wider, but you do see her eye twitch at that little jab.
Would you like some of the liqueur? I'm going to offer it to her. Since you so readily dismissed it from priest's hands.
She pulls a glass from one side of the table over towards her and looks in it and empties the contents on the floor and then goes, "Pour, please."
Of course.
Yeah, what sort of liquor is it?
It's Sheriff's brandy.
Ooh, fun.
I stole that one from Mass Effect.
Damn it! Damn it!
I knew immediately if you didn't recognize it. Yes, I could sneak it in.
No, our universe, our hard-crafted world building.
I think
tainted.
Sheriff's Ice Brandy is a good enough. Yeah, that was Dr. Chocolate's booze.
Damn it.
High quality. High quality.
High quality. You've broken the seal on it.
At least it wasn't a mobile suit incident.
Fuck me.
Insane.
You're drinking with me? Does that mean we're playing?
Ante up?
Yeah.
Well,
Are both of us playing? I think 2 against 1 isn't that fair.
I think you two will act as a collective here. I'd say first hand, just straight up fortune roll. Anything you want to add here to maybe give yourself an extra die?
Well, Keen,
Yeah.
can you focus on her energy to determine if she's like say we're doing a card game, right? Can you tell if she's bluffing? Like if you focused on her?
Oh, shit. Using your Esper abilities?
Yeah.
That would be pretty good.
I feel like, that's the big guns, I feel. Do we want to...
I don't want to go to the encampment that they have on this station.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
All right, yeah.
Well, I would say hold it for now. I say we let the fortune roll go, but if we need to, you've got that.
Yeah, we can't blow this on the opening hand. We can't let her get an idea, or like maybe she has some techniques that'll prevent us.
She loves superiority. I think we play dumb this first round, Earth 2.
Yeah.
And then we sweep.
Yeah.
Sweet. I like it. Go ahead and roll me 1 die as a fortune roll.
You got it, yeah.
Okay.
4. All right. Yeah. You succeed. Just it's a close hand. She has 2 pair. You have a better 2 pair.
Ooh.
7s and kings.
Ooh.
It's close. You take a bit of the pot, and she goes, all right, finally. So you two play often? Do you get a lot of trips to the casino on your RAUZ payroll?
You don't need to go to a big fancy casino to know how to play. Just a deck of cards, that's all you need. I know the idea of scarcity is rare to someone like yourself, suckling at the teat of the hegemony, but some of us have to make by with fewer resources.
Sometimes we even whistle while we play so we can have music.
Do you think that's an attractive quality, your pluckiness in the face of true resources? I don't think your little games in your underwear down under the hold of your ship with the rats is exactly heroic.
Well, you haven't played with the rats.
And here I thought they just beat me. Well, next hand, ante up. All right, she's playing again.
I'm pouring her another glass.
Oh, okay. Are you drinking any yourself?
Yes, I am. I think I am, but in the hubbub of this like talking and stuff, Keen isn't.
Mhm.
You're keeping her attention.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's really good.
yeah. I think that's how we play it. Once again, like we did in the actual battle,
Yes.
distraction,
Yep.
killer. Like
The Play-Doh maneuver comes back.
the Play-Doh maneuver is coming back.
How do we already have names for fucking maneuvers?
We're prepared. We've been working hard for this. Yeah, go ahead and make another fortune roll. I'm gonna give you an extra die because you are actively providing assistance here. Whoa! Okay.
One of those is a
Let's
6.
go, baby.
Whoa, 6 and a 5.
Let's go, baby.
No consequence here. You trounce her. You are on the verge of taking her money, all of her money here. A full house, 8s full of 3s, beats her 3 of a kind. And yeah, you are up, and she is increasingly unraveling, and her usual put together demeanor is fading, and she goes, "You wouldn't happen to be cheating in any sort of way, because I know the Good Hope would frown upon this." She seems a little drunk.
I would continue drinking with her and say, if you could prove it. But quite frankly, the rats are better cheats than us too. And just keep drinking.
I mime taking a drink.
Yep. The Good Hope can't throw us out for not drinking alcohol. That's not cheating.
Yeah.
Coyote, you feel it. You feel a bit of pressure in the back of your head. Otherwise, make me
Mhm.
one more fortune roll. I'm going to say only one die this time.
Okay.
Unless you have anything else you want to add. You're on the verge of taking her credits here.
I think now is when I take a look. I picture the canvas in my mind, and I see what she's painting. What is on her landscape.
Scratchy drawings. These things are frenzied brushstrokes with the paint splattered on around the initial impact and fading quickly. This is a mind that this is a painting that is difficult to pass at first guess. And as you do it, she grabs you by the wrist and goes, "Hey there, girl. You're looking where you shouldn't be."
Hey, I mean, how can you just you're very beautiful. You've got a very beautiful mind. I just can't help myself.
Oh my gosh. All right, try and blow this off.
Would the alcohol help with this?
Yeah, absolutely. Try and blow this off. This is going to be a proper roll.
Yeah,
This is probably sway.
yeah. I was thinking sway.
I would say sway with a boost because she's drunk.
Yeah, I think so.
Sway.
You are in a risky position.
Yeah, up from desperate. Yeah, okay.
Up from desperate, absolutely.
Yeah.
With this is risky. Standard effect.
Yeah, okay.
You know what you need to accomplish here.
All right.
Oh my god.
Let's go. Let's
You do it.
fucking go. You do it. You do it.
You didn't even need the extra dice.
This is going so much better. Oh my gosh. That's a success. That's a 6. She squeezes your wrist as you also feel this pressure in your head, but it quickly subsides as she goes, "Fine, show me your damn cards." And she pulls out a hand that does not beat yours. She's got a pair of 6s, and your pair of jacks beats it. And you take her money. It pretty much pays for what the crew paid downstairs to the to Scepter in front of Bits and Funnels. And she goes, there's something about you. There's something off here."
It's okay, it's we all got a little flustered in moments like these. I think taking some deep breaths is usually a good way to recompose yourself.
Or more brandy as I'm swirling my glass.
No, nothing. She raises a finger at you, and you can see a couple of figures in the crowd edge closer, but she quickly lowers it again and goes, "Fine, fine, 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 fine." Security station security. Good Hope, Good Hope Security have your boys. They have your Huskies. You're just gonna have to get to them quick before we do. And she turns to stride away.
Don't you think it's nice that when we don't talk in circles around each other, when we just convey what it is we want?
Fuck you. And she leaves with a middle finger in your direction. Great. Perfect time to cut back to Hawk and Dead Zone. So we're back down in the brothel with Hawk and Dead Zone. And Hawk, you were with a sex worker named Jessa who just clocked you as RAUZ.
Which is, great. Awesome. Love it.
Okay, listen, like if we're talking about the success of our infiltration-y stuff, your cover got blown. We did run into the operator that we are up against. So maybe
No shots fired, no guns
Okay,
pulled.
yeah.
That's a win.
yeah, okay.
Hey, same thing down here. I'm in a private room. I don't know about what the fuck Dead Zone did. That was past me. That was back at the door. I'm not there. I've been doing my job.
The woman in the room with you, Hawk, goes, "So you're RAUZ? You know Jill?"
I do know Jill, yes. But can we keep the rouse part quiet? That's not exactly a great thing to...
She's in danger.
Are you asking or telling?
I'm asking, like, why are you here looking for her if she was fine?
Well, let's just say that she hasn't reported back in. We're looking for her and the rest of the Huskies.
Huskies, 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 Huskies. Okay. Come with me, okay?
Look,
And she gets up.
you weren't exactly the friendliest when we first started talking. How do I know you're gonna be cool now?
What? I'm trying to help. What do you mean I'm gonna be cool? If I wanted to hurt you, I would do it here. Surely, if I was, I just want to see her.
Okay. And Hawk gets up.
She didn't tell me her squad name, so I have that. Let me go check with the woman outside. She's station security. She'll know what's going on.
You want me to wait in here or go out with you or do what?
No, come with me.
All right, jeez.
Come on. She opens the private room door and then just strides through the main area, past everybody else on the couches, past Dolly at reception, and out into the corridor where Dead Zone is still chilling with Scepter.
Can I see Dead Zone and potentially give like a signal to them like, hey, I got a lead?
I wasn't sure if they were stopping at where we are at or if they were going to keep moving.
Yes, they're coming out to you.
It looks like my babysitting job's back on. I'll catch you later.
Sure, whatever. Jesse, you shouldn't be outside. It's Jessa, okay? Where are the Huskies? What?
God, can you not lead with that?
Do you not want to know? This woman could be in danger.
Yes.
I don't care about your spycraft bullshit.
And if you want her to be safe, you can't just lead off with that.
Well, it's done now. Scepter looks taken back for a second and goes, Jesse, you shouldn't. It's Jessa. Fine, Jessa, you shouldn't be getting tangled up in this. It's too late. I am. So you're going to tell me where the Huskies are, or. And she gives Scepter a little shove, and as she does, she pulls the gun out of her holster. Somebody here's going to get shot.
Oh, hey, whoa. We really don't need to like cause us. Oh, Jesus Christ.
She turns the gun on you. Do you not want this information?
There's better ways to go about this.
I'm just saying the vibes were tainted. The idea of pulling a gun out was brought into the room, and then it's just.
Hey, she mentioned a gun. Chekhov's gun rules started applying. The gun needed to be pulled out. I see how well Jessa is capable of using said gun.
You don't really need to do a roll here. You can see she's just kind of working on like emotion, instinct. The gun's shaking in her hand. She's like pointing it back at Scepter.
I'm kind of like eye contacting Dead Zone. I'm like, remember, no shots fired. We really don't need this.
Disarm, said Jessa.
Yeah.
Using my hunt, because I'm specifically hunting her down.
Sure, go for it.
Can I also take 2 more stress to make sure that she does not accidentally fire?
Well, we'll see how the roll goes, right? You'll get an extra die for this.
Risky standard? Oh no, desperate standard.
Can I
Yeah, I'd say
assist?
it's pretty desperate right here. Yes, if you pay a stress, you can give another die.
Like to assist by like distracting because I'm very clearly somebody that pisses Jessa off very regularly because I'm giving her conflicting information constantly.
Jessa has enough hurt going on in her life. Why do you gotta more?
I'm a cis man. That's what I do.
3 dice, isn't it?
Oh yeah, because you gave me the extra.
You took the extra one. Also, I don't know if hunt would be the thing here. I feel it would be more like struggle.
I feel like it's either finesse or struggle.
Hunt says you track targets and attack over great distances. You might follow a squad through a ruined city, or you shoot at somebody across the room. If you're going to disarm, that feels like you're getting in much closer.
That's a prowess for sure.
I don't have any pips in prowess at all, so I leave it the flat one roll.
No, not one.
So that would be 0 dice, which means you take 2 and do the lowest, but you get 2. Oh, yeah, it could be hunt at reduced effect. Yeah, if you want to keep using hunt, then we could reduce the effect from standard to
Limited is the lowest that effect goes.
yeah, limited effect.
Limited effect. Okay.
Just roll 6s.
Fuck off. 2
And you got a critical success,
2 6s, which means
it's standard.
you're gonna tell me how you get the gun away from her.
We're never gonna roll this good ever again.
I put my finger in the barrel and I go, "Don't shoot."
Giving her the old Bugs Bunny.
I'm going to use, and thank you, Miss Congeniality. I'm gonna use the shit method.
What?
And grab the gun between. Please tell me have you never seen Miss? We'll deal with
I've
that.
seen Miss Kachin. Don't worry, B. I
Basically,
know.
step on her foot, hit her in the head, something, and then groin.
Great.
Shit, it's sing.
That's a lot. That's a lot of. That's a lot. to do.
It's not like meant to like harm her. It's just I need her to not immediately squeeze the trigger. So I'm stamping on her foot to get her to like, oh my god, and then disarming in that process.
You get the gun away from her and she stumbles backwards and goes, I don't understand. I'm trying to help.
Can I try to catch her before she immediately falls to the ground? Like
Sure.
I don't think she needs to get hurt. I just want her to just be like, hey, I need you to take things slow.
Scepter has lit a new cigarette and has just kind of been watching this as you two are wrestling the gun away from her. And she goes, can I have that back?
Yeah, and Dead Zone just again with the by the butt hands back the gun. Keep it inside the holster next time.
Whatever. Right. Jessa, we have a group known by that name in lockup right now, but you can't see them. Why not? They killed someone. Jessa, they killed a hegemony officer.
Oh, fuck.
This is probably a good time to cut over to Coyote and Symbolist.
Well, I guess we're paging them because we've got our information. We know they're being held by security.
Yeah.
And that the hegemony is on the way to intercept. So I guess we would just be trying to reconvene with our compatriots.
Fair enough. Do you page us?
Yeah.
Who are you paging?
Me.
Oh yeah.
I'm the only person who I specifically was the person with the throat thing.
Yeah. You got you're on comms.
We found one. We're in jail. Security.
Excuse me, sir. You can't take that many hors d'oeuvres.
Oh my god. Wait, please take these other two.
Please. They're covered in saliva. No one else can have these.
I'll just take them back.
No.
I'll pay for them. Here you go.
That's okay. Thank you.
It's a lovely service here. Thank you so much. It's been a pleasure being here.
Anyway, that pairs with the drinks that I had. Oh, anyway, now that that's done, yeah, they're being held by security. Hegemony's on the way to intercept. What do you guys have? Over.
I look over at Dead Zone since you got the actual communicator. So
Yeah, they're in lockup for allegedly killing a hegemony soldier. So that's a problem.
Bit rough.
That's not.
Bit rough.
Yeah, I'm just gonna tug on my uniform of like. Well, I guess we might as well head over to security together and try and negotiate, try and get them out.
I suppose so.
We'll meet you there. We might be a little late. We're dealing with a complication on our end.
I'm gonna chime in over. I'm assuming I can kind of use Dead Zone's communicator as kind of like a relay.
Yeah, I'll allow it. So you can talk to each other.
Yeah, so I can hear and talk so that we're all on the call. I'm going to say like, "Hey, boss, anything we need to bring? Sounds like this isn't gonna exactly be another friendly call to the the lockup."
Well, I mean, we already ran into the Void Wolves, so
Come again, Chief?
expect some bad things. We'll talk about it in the elevator ride.
Oh, fuck me.
So, Symbolist and Coyote are on their way to the elevator. Hawk and Dead Zone, you have two women here. What are you doing with them?
I'm gonna look over at Dead Zone of like, all right, Dead Zone. Well, I guess we gotta move to the RV. I'm pretty sure we've got one who's going to follow us no matter what we do. Is your friend coming?
A scepter. That job have something to do with security?
Yes, but you don't want to get mixed up in this. Not today.
She takes a step closer, not in a threatening manner, not to like make too much contact, and says, like I said, I get paid to be whatever, and it looks like I'm being paid to deal with this mess.
Okay, you go. I won't follow up. You just sort this out, and we'll pretend I didn't know about it, okay?
I'll pay.
You don't need me shooting at you too.
Don't know what more you can ask for there.
I'm not going to. Actually, can I ask for one more favor, Scepter?
You can ask.
Appreciate. What's station security like?
Big internet group, paid very well to keep this station very quiet. If they aren't able to keep it quiet, they will get very loud, but that's usually over quickly.
She does the condescending cheek pat. Appreciate that. And walks off.
Whoa.
Oh, wow.
All right. You're still holding Jessa, Hawk?
I'm not like holding her. I just made it so she didn't fall over and like fucking hurt herself. She is a sex worker. I'd imagine getting an injury wouldn't exactly be conducive to business that's already down. So I'm gonna look at her and just say like, hey, we're going to go get Jill and the rest of them. Do you have any connections to help out with this? If you would like to see Jill, this is probably the best way you can help us.
I don't need your help, so bye. And she leaves. She's heading the other way, down the hall, to the way that you two are heading towards the elevator.
I'm assuming I'm just standing there alone with Spectre, and I'm just like, maybe I should just be gay. Fuck this. I'm leaving. And I'm just gonna start
In a CAS game?
So you hop on the elevator and you meet up as you are taking the way up to security. All four of you, crammed in a lift together with nobody else.
I'm gonna let the rest of the group know that like, hey, Jill, right?
No, please, I insist. Make the mission more complicated. No, I insist. Please, go ahead.
Yeah, Chief. Did you know Jill got in a little bit of shore leave while we were down there?
I heard.
Well, let's just say that she made a pretty strong connection with one of the workers down there, and might want to keep an eye out for that.
Is that so? Tell me, did any complications happen with said prostitute?
Directly?
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Mm-hmm.
I kind of eye over at Dead Zone.
Apparently, one of the Huskies blabbed about being RAUZ, and apparently did so well that said sex worker pulled a gun on a bouncer.
Oh, so we're pulling guns now. Okay. All right, good. No, I'm glad that the mission has gotten to this point. Okay. Let me just think of what Command's gonna say to me. Oh, jettisoned into space, put into a firing line, and killed and quartered. Let's just try and work on this whole like following mission parameters thing. I know we can do it, team. Hoorah! What are we gonna do when we get to security? The hegemony have a foothold and in this station already, and they're on their way. Any ideas? Group think moment. Anybody?
We need to figure out why they're being held for killing a hegemony soldier, and we also figure out how it happened.
So hear me out. We don't have to figure that out.
We need to figure all that out because we can't, according to mission parameters, break them out and ruin the relationship as tenuous as it is that RAUZ has with the station.
I don't know, boss man. You might have to call this one in.
I guess I'm gonna page Command while we're in this elevator. I've got the long range transmitter. I'm gonna do it.
I trust you to make the right call.
You know your superior officer is in one of the cargo bays right now with your mechs.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna just radio ahead and do the call sign and all. Command, mission parameters have changed. One of the Huskies has apparently committed murder and is now gotten them all jailed with Good Hope security. Any lead onto if the murder happened or not? I feel like this is something that RAUZ boys should have heard about.
I don't know. They keep everything locked down here. You hear the voice of your superior, Lieutenant Rampart, who they are sitting inside their ship with comms officer Bebop Akur, who I believe Dick was playing last time.
You got that right. That's me.
I love you, Bebop Akor.
Bebop, did you get anything on the hegemony chatter about a dead officer?
Wait, one of our boys are dead?
No, hegemony.
Oh,
They wouldn't be reporting on RAUZ deaths.
all right. Fair point. On.
What was the striking thing about Bebop Akur?
Bebop Shakur Akur is the only black person in the current.
No.
No, is the only black person in space with a Jerry curl.
There you go.
Y'all didn't let me finish the sentence.
No, hold on. But you're implying that there's non-black people with Jerry curls in our setting, which
I
is
believe that.
maybe
I believe that.
Hey!
We didn't mention that they were like the only black person with a Jerry curl. It was just the Jerry curl. Craig, take all of this out.
Craig, belay that order. You gotta keep this in.
Damn it.
I'm going to assume that no, Bebop does not find anything in the records.
Your call.
No, we got nothing. At least nothing that pops up in main channels.
Okay, fine. If you need to deal with station security, you're authorized to use the emergency fund.
Understood. I mean, I guess emergency fund is as much as we're gonna get.
Try to settle this without violence, please, even if it costs us.
Yeah, you're talking to crisis resolution Coyote. Well, I've got it under control. Coyote out. Click.
He gave himself that nickname in the seminar. We couldn't take it away from him.
Hey, Chief, how much is in the emergency fund?
I'm not allowed to talk about the emergency fund to people who are not in the know about the emergency fund.
All right, okay.
Was that Bebop asking Rampart?
Yeah, I would like to say that, yeah.
Rampart says, that is far above your rank, Bebop.
Sheesh.
All right, cool. The elevator arrives. You're on the security level.
All right, let's do this as a team. Everybody want to interlock arms as we walk into hell?
You skip through the corridors. And
Yay!
it is...
I can't believe they're playing the soundtrack to The Wiz here.
We're off to see the Huskies.
The wonderful Huskies of Jill.
You approach what basically looks like a lobby at a police station. There are people working behind like bulletproof glass. There are people sat out in the waiting area. you can see that there is like one person who seems to be handling a line of people with inquiries. She is sat at the desk. She has thick glasses on, and she is talking with a person and says, if your cat got out, there's nothing. We shouldn't be the ones dealing with that. That's on you, sir, to recapture your animal."
What about my cat? I need somebody to get my cat back.
That isn't station security. You're gonna need to hire like like an exterminator? No, that's not
I
the
don't
right
want
word.
my cat
Oh God.
dead. What the hell are you people doing here?
You can see there's a commotion at the front desk.
We could just do. I mean, like, do we try to get their attention? Or do we just try to sneak by and sneak on in, pretend like we're supposed to be here? I don't know. I'm just shaking the tree.
I would not recommend trying to sneak into station security.
Okay, if Dead Zone's saying it's a bad idea, then it surely is a bad idea.
It probably isn't the most. Can I use? Okay, I'm rolling to talk to the guy and just be like, just go get your cat, man. Like this isn't a police thing to do, but I'm gonna use command. I'm gonna like try and like forcefully be like, your cat is losing time out on this station. You need to go. Like, go.
I'm gonna say you don't even need to roll for this. You are like you're packing a medium build. You're equipped. You look like you're ready for a job.
I'm heavily armed. Like not heavily armored, but I'm armored. Like, hey, wrap it up.
You have that commanding presence as the officer, and yeah, well,
My word, Reginald, we must leave at
Jesus
once.
Christ. Look at you, big man. Look, you're the one that want to walk around here talking about the control of pussy on this station. That ain't my business. Fine, I'm out of here.
Reginald, we leave post haste.
I'm pinching the bridge of my nose as I walk up. I'm here for a group of mercenaries. They're labeled the Huskies. I'm here to post bail for them.
oh wow, okay. She looks over her files and she goes, "Oh my God, okay. Right. Well, yeah, we have 3 of them ready for you to take.
We'd like them first.
Yeah, okay. Please, if you could follow my colleague over there, they'll take you over to bail processing."
Thank you. The rest of you figure out what to do while I go reconvene with Huskies.
What's happened to the 4th member of the squad?
Oh, that's the primary suspect. They're in interrogation right now.
Interrogation?
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't sound like it's just words.
Coyote's gonna back turn on this one and come back and say, do they have their union rep with them? Most independent merc teams have a union rep when legality comes into the issue of whether or not a contracted hit is a contracted hit or not. Have you talked with their union rep?
Oh my God, yeah, make me a roll. This is awesome.
I'm going to I'm gonna say it's a command. I'm gonna use like an air of like, hey, do you know the amount of trouble you could get like good hope in if you're with like holding somebody without their union rep and you're already interrogating them? Does anybody want to assist me in this?
Yes, I want to assist with a large, intimidating presence, and also, I'm a fucking fast talking, smooth jiving. I'm allowed to use that word. Happy Pride Month, happy Juneteenth.
I'm smiling so big. I'm smiling so big.
Risky position, +1D from Hawk helping me. Standard effect.
Yep,
Okay.
I believe so. Oh my God.
Fuck me.
No. This woman murdered an officer. It was just in front of everyone. This was not a hit. I don't even see any identification on you. You look like I don't know what you look like, but you're not allowed in there. You can go get the other 3, but this one stays here.
Okay, I'll get the other 3. No.
Oh, okay, that was easy.
No, you're right. You know what? Fair enough. If it was in front of everybody, wipes my hands. Like, what am I supposed to do? Got to take the battle you could win.
Oh my. Okay. All right.
While you're walking off, I am going to mention maybe find out why they're in interrogation once you talk to them, Chief.
Oh, that's the thing I was going to do. I was going to talk with them. I was thinking about cards again. I'm walking away.
Yeah, one of the security team lead you deeper into the security station. What are the rest of you doing?
Well, I think we got to figure out some other way of getting back in the lockup. Possibly not in trouble.
A reminder, they're in interrogation, not lockup.
Interrogation.
Well, even just getting back there in general.
Do you mind if I ask her?
Go for it.
No, I'm specifically asking
You're asking us.
Yeah, I'm asking
Okay.
before I do.
Like, I mean, the thing is, you're a bit of a wild card when it comes to you asking a question. But you know,
Correct.
I feel like it simply wouldn't be fair if we asked what you were gonna ask before you asked it.
That's I'm gonna walk over. Do you know how long she's supposed to be in interrogation, or the person in question is supposed to be in interrogation for? And can we also get a name?
Yeah, it was we found an ID on them. It was a Miss Regs.
Oh fuck.
They sent the hegemony sent somebody special to interrogate her. I believe they're still in there. I can't say how much longer.
Oh fuck.
Do you know who their interrogator is supposed to be? Is that listed?
Let me check my records. Oh gosh, I had this paper somewhere. She's like ducking under her desk, like looking on the floor for it. You can peer over and see that her filing system is non-existent. She is surrounded by papers.
I'm gonna go like, can we help you with that? And I'm kind of like look over at Cassie like, hey, go. I'm gonna use my big body to block.
Oh gosh, that would be really helpful of you. Oh.
Sure. So what are we looking for specifically? Is there like a header or like Cassie, go?
Are both Symbolist and Dead Zone slipping past?
Yes.
Yeah.
Coyote, you are taken aside for bail processing.
Mhm.
One of the station security who is taking you, big guy, goes, it's an awful lot of cash to bail these guys out. Where's it coming from?
You really want to know? One of them's a trust fund baby, actually. I'm their lawyer, yeah.
You gotta be kidding me.
It's more likely than you think. Kid wants to rebel against his parents by becoming a merc.
Rich kids, they just think they can do whatever the hell they like, huh?
It's tragic for us working folk.
Yeah. Wait, you said you were a lawyer?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Ryan, alright, here's the paperwork. You're gonna need to fill this out.
Okay, of course.
This form, initial that
Mhm,
form,
mhm.
and the credits, please.
Of course. I'd like to pull out the credits, and as I do that, I'm going to mark off on my sheet some documents so that I can prove that, like, you know, these guys are like, they are part of the same squad. I'm doing this by the book, legality wise, of like, hey, like we're getting them out of here. Like, you're signing them off into my care, the ones that I can get.
I'm there for it. No need for a roll. You can just be sorting that out. Yeah, Hawk, you are on the ground. You're hunting around for these documents. You clonk heads with the woman working behind the desk.
Oh, I'm gonna have a meet cute with the nerd. Aw.
What's wrong with the nerd, huh?
This isn't a fucking rom-com. The big jock and the little mousy nerd girl.
Her glasses fall off, and she goes, "I can't see anything."
My glasses. My glasses fall off. My glasses. I can't be seen without my glasses.
Yeah. Are you just like straight up hunting for this document, or are you doing anything else?
I'm gonna be nosy, and I'm gonna delay a little bit in giving her glasses back to, you know, scan a few things here and there, you know, just to see if we can find anything that might be useful.
All right. Let's call this a clock. Let's make this a 4-tick clock. For those of you that don't know, clocks in Blades in the Dark or in Beam Saber are used to count down towards something happening. In this case, it will be station security are alerted to something wrong here. You know, your two members, Symbolist and Dead Zone, sneaking in, Hawk distracting the security guard, all of that. 4 ticks, and yeah, you're keeping it busy. Symbolist, Dead Zone, you move deeper into the station. You can see that as you head up, there are like standard cells. There is the general like drunk tank there. And then you find like basically an office, and you can see across there where half a dozen station security are sitting around logging reports. Interrogation is on the other side of that.
Okay. Right, so what I was thinking, right, is that so I I managed to connect to Bliss's mind before in the casino, and she had a pretty active reaction to me doing that. So I'm thinking I'm gonna try and see if I can sense her presence again, and my hope is that I'll both be able to work out where she is precisely in this place, but also I will be throwing her off by basically, throwing her off during her interrogation if she's the one doing the interrogation. That, oh hey, wait, they're coming, they're on to me.
Are you sure that won't give her more time to warn station security?
Well, maybe. Yeah.
Anything better to offer, so I guess we'll go with this plan.
It's a bit risky, but we gotta do some risky stuff if we wanna get out here.
I normally pay for risky business, but that's whatever.
Okay, all right.
You want to roll something to connect to,
Yeah.
well, to hunt for Bliss's psyche, we could
Yeah.
say.
Yeah. Would you think study or survey or I mean
Hmm.
hunt? Well, hunt is
I'd say survey,
Yeah.
more likely.
yeah, I think so.
You're observing your surroundings and predicting outcomes.
Yeah.
Spotting trouble.
Yeah.
Discovering an attacker's vulnerabilities. Yeah, that
Yeah,
absolutely
that's
seems
survey.
like a survey roll.
Yeah, okay. Is this desperate?
It's, I would say, risky right now because
Okay.
you've got the things under control from
Right.
everybody else.
Okay.
Standard effect. Do you want to push yourself for an extra die?
Yeah, I'll push myself. Is it 2 stress or is it 1?
Yeah, 2 stress.
Yeah, okay. This could go horribly wrong, but I think I think it's fun, so I'm gonna do it.
Yay!
Hell yeah. Ooh, partial success. All right, yes. Yeah, you are able to hunt through the echoes that are moving through the station office, past them, and you can feel the scratchy, frenzied thoughts of Bliss again. And it's louder now. Like, it's a painting you can see, but you can feel like energy flooding off of it in like staccato waves.
Mhm.
It's not good. She's pissed off. She is eager to prove herself. She's embarrassed by what happened earlier, and she can tell you're looking again.
All right, we gotta bolt. We gotta run for it.
You want to quickly walk as to not alert the station security that is currently around, make it look like we're supposed to be here.
Yeah, of course. Play it cool. But we gotta move.
Probably like a prowl, maybe, to move there.
How's your prowl?
Yeah.
0 pips.
You got 0 pips. Okay, all right.
I don't know why you left. Why I wasn't the person who stayed with the nerd.
Because I'm the fast talker.
He's the slam ball.
The envoy.
He's the big personality.
You know when people are lying to you.
Yeah. Okay. So we're rolling with nothing.
Well, we're both no pips in this.
Yes.
You you could.
Is there something I mean, obviously we could take more stress, but like, is there, or can we take more stress? Or is there limited to how much stress you can take?
You need resources like stress to overcome challenges. You need stress for like resisting consequences later, so it might be
Yeah.
difficult.
Might be. Yes.
And I'm already at 4 stress.
Okay.
What are you trying to do right now?
Sneak.
We're trying to sneak.
Why don't you flashback and give some tools that can help you sneak? Maybe there's something.
True, we haven't done any of those yet.
Yeah.
I'm trying to look through the list as we speak, and I don't see anything that would help us necessarily sneak.
It doesn't necessarily have to be on the list of gear there. You could say, I'd like to do a flashback to like minutes ago when you were moving through the hallways and maybe set up something that would draw the people out of the room.
Could we use subterfuge supplies in that case, or would you want something else, Kian?
No, I mean, if you got an idea, I'll hear it out. You want to go along with my?
We're piggybacking off of a coyote, and we're pretending to be lawyers.
Okay, all right.
Union rep.
Okay, yeah, we're union reps. We got name tags. We got some briefcases full of documents.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're negotiating here. You brought a briefcase with you, or you nabbed one from a desk while nobody was looking.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's call this sway as you're working to move your way through the room without just talking your way past any problems. So let me just see how much you do for a flashback. We'll say this is a little complicated. It costs you 1 stress to sort that out.
All right, I will take the 1 stress.
We're now both on 5 stress, the two of us.
So go ahead and roll me your sway roll.
I got 1 pip. What do you have?
I have 0 pips. I'm not a confidence is my my light tool.
Okay, all right, okay. Right.
We'll call this risky standard, I think.
Risky standard? Okay. Ooh.
Hey, there you go. Yes, you are able to move across the station office with ease. You keep pointing at the briefcase.
Yeah.
You're moving through. They are allowing you past, but as you are reaching the interrogation room, Bliss steps out of it and goes, "No, no, no, no. What is Cammy, no, I felt you in there again. Get out."
I just couldn't keep myself away. You're just such a magnetic personality. We have to stop meeting like this.
Can I say I love how we're like Saturday morning fucking rivals here? This shit is fucking hilarious.
She goes, "You can't have her. You can't have her. She killed a hegemony officer. Transport is already on the way."
Do you have proof of that?
Yes, it was in the goddamn atrium.
And witnesses?
I have a camera feed.
Oh, you gotta be careful. Those things can be doctored really easily these days. Those tech wizards, they're learning a lot of new techniques.
I was gonna pull out some documentation, some forged paperwork that allows us to pull Jill out on the claims that the issue will be settled between higher ups, but we are allowed to take Jill.
Don't move. Give me a moment to read this. Oh, I should have taken a painkiller. My head's killing me. Don't accept a drink from your officer, whatever. Your Mendoza.
in the back of her mind, she hears Coyote go, "Yeah, what are we?"
I don't make it a habit to drink on duty.
I was not talking to. Let me read this. She's taking her time reading it.
Mm.
I mean,
You don't gotta rush. No, I'm telling you guys, you don't gotta rush. Like, I've got the other 3. I'm on my way to the other 3. Like, she's in interrogation. Like, this is simple.
There's no way that like
The only way that this could get complicated is if a hooker rammed a truck into the police station while we're doing this.
okay, give us some time.
Right?
Give us some time.
Right?
Give it some time.
Oh gosh, I've been forgetting to say I was counting up the
clock?
the
Drive
ticks
clock.
on the
Yep.
clock.
Yep.
Yes. So it was 1 for Cammy's partial success and another 1 for this partial success. So the clock is at 2 out of 4. They're starting to suspect something is different. Yeah. While Bliss reads through this document, Coyote, you filled out the paperwork to get the other 3. And they are released from lockup, and they're looking a little worse for wear, and a little bruised, and a little afraid. Their eyes are wide.
I'm gonna assert the control that I've got. Hey, what the fuck's going on, team? Like, what happened? I want to debrief while we're walking. We're gonna walk out of this precinct.
The captain, Left de Bon, is sort of sidles up next to you and goes, They knew who we were. They knew we were RAUZ. We had no choice. Jill was just the one who did it.
Fuck.
They were gonna kill us.
Okay, you're sure they were gonna kill you? You're positive that they implied force of like lethal force?
I'm a soldier. I know what was gonna happen.
It's very important that you tell me that they said lethal force. Like, did they pull out a gun? Did they pull out a weapon?
Since when do you care about legality with...
Because I'm trying to get Jill out of here too. And if we can get all of us out of here and all of us onto our ship, we can go. You guys are out. I'm getting you out. I need to work on the case for Jill.
They are sort of looking between each other and they go, we're pretty sure the guy had a gun. like we're pretty sure they were pulling it, but they fell when Jill shot him, and I think security took the gun and are hiding it. I don't know.
Fucking got McClunkied. Oh god.
Okay. I guess I'm taking them back to the front entrance. Personally, this is gonna sound really callous, and I'm not gonna. This is out of game.
Mm-hmm.
Do we need Jill?
Are you gonna leave a lesbian during Pride Month?
Like consider.
What an ally! What a fucking ally!
Consider.
Okay.
We're
all right,
dead
I'll
to
consider.
rights on the case. It's already like it's going to take way too long to even try and do this legal battle, right? She killed him straight up. Like there's no getting around that. Like it's going to have to go to a case, but the case is going to be hegemony controlled anyway, right? Like, yes, awesome. She killed that guy. Woo! I'm on your side on this of kill all hegemony. But like you did it in a neutral zone without any care or reason for consequences. You kind of have to take the bullet on that one. You got too cocky. But I'm trying to argue for my idea of, hey man, 3 out of 4 ain't bad. That's at least better than the 0 out of 4 we got from the last mission. And the complication is that she murdered a guy. She knew coming in that this was going to be neutral space, that we weren't supposed to do this shit, and that you can get into trouble. You just kind of have to eat that. Like, you gotta hold that. That's your consequence.
There's no way Command's gonna be happy with the idea of 3 out of 4 ain't bad, dog.
I'd love to talk to Command when we're all 3 of us and the fucking R squad back on the ship. Because that's better than the 0 out of 4 that I got. That's better than the 0 out of 4 we got before.
I hear you, but I'm currently working under the assumption that the paperwork that I have was forged by Lieutenant Rampart, meaning we have some jurisdiction to at least get her out of lockup, not necessarily dismiss the case, but get her out of lockup.
That's awesome. I'm gonna take the 3 and I'm going. Like, I'm going. We're heading out because they can't hold us, and unless they try and kill us outside the security station, which is them directly firing at us, can't really do much. Like, we're just sitting here, like, we're gonna reconvene.
The only thing, what I want you to be aware of is what the morale of the other 3 Huskies are going to be like if you're leaving without.
I agree with you. I am willing to tell them the plan that the 3 of you are handling the Jill situation while the rest of us exfil, because you guys have been AWOL, basically. And I'm trying to get you back into good graces with, Command. Basically is how I'm going to word it to them.
Are you grabbing Hawk on your way out?
Does Hawk want to come with? I think Hawk's still distracting, right?
I'm still actively trying to buy time and distract for the other 2. I don't remember the mousy front desk girl's name, but like she's under the
I don't think I gave her a name. Let's have a look.
You didn't. You didn't.
okay, good, because like she's not under the assumption that Cassie and Dead Zone are currently fucking acting or pretending to be lawyers.
Cool, let's call her Sam. What are you doing with her, sorry?
I'm still distracting. I'm still doing the meet cute as you were doing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. She goes, she's finally got her glasses back on. She says, "Is that it behind you? Like you seem to have your knee on it."
You know what? Silly me. It's
It's it's a document that reads that Commander Blistacker is here to oversee the transport of a prisoner into hegemony custody.
Oh.
And at that moment, Bliss's watch bleeps. She rolls her sleeve up, and you can see she has like a little 7-segment display digital watch. And she looks up at Symbolist and Dead Zone and goes, "And they're aboard. Thank you for indulging me this." And she sort of pushes one hand back against the interrogation room to show the other door on the other side of it is open.
Oh.
You're just a little too late, I'm afraid.
So I'm going to say this next part out of
okay.
character.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
but I'm about to punch a lesbian during Pride Month.
Whoa!
No, hold on. Hold on now.
Are you sure we need to hold
She
on?
she is wearing a big mocking grin again.
Again, like I said, out of character. This is how I feel on the inside. In
I feel like we
character,
could just do it. Just
I'm not trying
as
to
soon
give
as
them
I
another
hear shit go
reason.
loud, I'm following.
As I'm not trying to give them another reason. We were told to not involve civilians, and I feel like this would give her jurisdiction to then claim Kane and Cammy. So as much as I, on the inside, want to angrily punch this woman and then put her in a headlock, I am gonna keep those feelings together.
Thanks for listening to this week's episode of Crabs in the Pocket. Beam Saber was created by Evelyn Ramsey. Music featured in this episode is by Amy Gardner, with art by Teoft. Any and all questions, comments, or hate can be sent my way on Blue Sky at frogcast.bsky.social. Please rate and review us on your podcast platform of choice. This is the best way to get the podcast new viewers and to tell people that you liked it. And I like reading reviews or comments or whatever you want to say to me. Thank you for listening. We'll see you next time.